Because of the many local producers of beef, pork, and poultry, Mark's family rarely had a meal without meat. As a result of their carnivorous habits, Mark's family became a large consumer of toothpicks. This morning, Mark recalls his many experiences with toothpicks as he presents project number 1 in the Entertaining Speaker Manual, which is intended to tell an entertaining personal story. Mark's speech is entitled, The Toothpick. Please welcome Toastmaster Mark Ahlers.
I don't remember one family meal during my childhood where we didn't have a box of toothpicks on the table. And not just any kind of toothpicks. They had to be the flat, tapered ones. You know, the ones my dad liked. Our family toothpick routine always began the same way. After we finished our meal, my mother would hand the toothpick box to my dad. Dad would carefully select his toothpick and then pass the box around the table. Once we had each selected our own personal weapon, we each began a mission to seek and remove each and every morsel of meat and other food that had lodged in our teeth. And although the dinner conversation continued during this process, we knew not to dally with our dental duties, because once my dad finished his handiwork and placed his toothpick on his plate, we were all expected to lay down our weapons and move to phase 2. Well, phase 2 began almost immediately thereafter as my mother and sister began clearing the table to begin their duties of washing the dishes. My dad, my brothers, and I then began our duties. We each selected a fresh toothpick from the box, put it in our mouths, and then retired to the family room. There we enjoyed the feel of that fresh drip of birch wood in our mouth while we watched TV or just shot the breeze. We stayed there in the family room enjoying our toothpicks just long enough for the women to finish the dishes. Then our duties were done, and my brothers and I were free to go. At age 10, I was introduced to the cocktail toothpick. You know, the round ones with pointed ends. I brought one home and showed it to my dad. I innocently asked whether we could start using cocktail toothpicks instead of the regular flat ones. No, Mark. Those cocktail toothpicks are too dangerous for you boys. One false move and you might stab yourself. Create a big mess for your mother to clean up. But Dad, couldn't we just try that? Mark, the only people who use those cocktail toothpicks are the fancy Dans in the city, who sip mixed drinks full of fruit and vegetables. We don't put fruit and vegetables in our mixed drinks, and we certainly don't sip them. When I started college, my toothpick habits were not appreciated by most of the other students. In fact, most of the co-eds I encountered found that the toothpick habits I had worked so hard to develop were a huge turn-on. Well, I hate to admit it, but I caved into the pressure and suspended my use of toothpicks, at least when I was on campus. This created a big problem for me. Now I found myself trying to dislodge food from my teeth with just my fingernails, or by squishing up a lot of saliva and trying to remove the obstruction with sheer water pressure. As you might imagine, neither of these methods work very well. So after a lot of trial and error, I finally developed the straw technique. I would carefully remove my straw from my drink and pretend I was chewing on the end. But it wasn't chewing I was doing, but rather flattening. Once the end was flattened, I would insert it into the area where the food was stuck. One shot to either side of my upper teeth, and the problem was usually solved. The straw technique worked even better with the swizzle stick. No flattening was required, just insert the swizzle stick. Bingo, problem solved. Several years ago, I unsuspectingly developed a new technique when I was having lunch with my parents. After our meal, the busboy cleared the table before I had a chance to employ my normal straw technique. Well, I wasn't sure what to do. So I looked over to my dad. He usually carried 2 toothpicks in his pocket, just for this kind of emergency. I saw him reach over to his pocket, but then he realized his polo shirt didn't have a pocket. Without skipping a beat, he opened his wallet, and I saw where he had stowed 2 fresh toothpicks. He removed one and put it in his mouth, and then he offered the second one to me. I hesitated for a moment and said, "Nah, I don't think so." And then it dawned on me. I opened my wallet, slid out a business card, inserted it between my upper teeth, applied some pressure, and voila, problem solved. After I finished, I put the business card on the table. Wouldn't you know, a minute later, the waiter saw my business card and asked if I could help him with a real estate transaction. I said, sure, and opened my wallet to retrieve a fresh business card. But unfortunately, my last business card was already on the table. I wasn't sure what to do. So after pondering the situation for a second, I did what any self-respecting lawyer would do. I picked up that business card, brushed it off, handed it to Mr. Toastmasters.